Hello and welcome to a YouTuber Energy Sudoku with Tsvetii. I am your host as always, Tsvetii. We're going to be playing a medium puzzle tonight. Hope everyone is doing well wherever you may be as we continue on this path to Sudoku history, rhyming accidentally. Shout out Chris Move. Oh, what am I doing? I'm falling apart already. It'll be right there, silly Billy. But anyways, we are positive. We are promoting. Why did the music get so loud in my ears? Fret not. We are not worried. We do not care. And then it got quiet again. What? Is Agatha pulling strings under there? Oh, I imagine it's just the song fading in and out. Anyways. We are here. We are ready. We are fired up and ready to go. We already know that's a 2 because it's already blocking up there. So we can see that 2 can be one of those 3 as well. Nothing else we can really counter or count upon with these other code, not codes, these other, I'm still in work mode, these other 2s. Now we're on to 3s. We know 3 has to be down there, and we know 3 can only be down here since they're blocked down here. So we know that this will be our 3. And going on to our 4s, we know that this has got to be a 4. That's got to be a 4. That's got to be a 4. Now has 4 has to be right there or there, and then there or there. Quick, easy money. Shout out Agatha. I am currently standing, so Agatha is currently at my feet, meowing at me again. I love her to death. I love her to death. I just got to scream it from the rooftops. I'm not actually going to scream. We're not in the YouTuber apology episode, which would be episode 47, as we all know. But yeah, we are making good progress so far. We are currently making great strides as Agatha is trying to find a way on top of the standing desk. She's trying her darndest. I was about to say, she's trying her Fred Durstness. I probably shouldn't have uttered that sentence if I'm being 100% honest with you. I don't think I've ever found myself in a situation where I'd be willing to. This music is loud. Wow. I'm going to have to lower that down a little bit. Or wait. It's just loud in my headphones. Anyways, we're positive. We're feeling good. Feeling great, actually. Like, work wasn't too bad. Got a little stressful at times, but hey, work is work, am I right? Yuck. But anyways, on to our 8s. We already know, I almost put an 8 right there, even though there's an 8 literally right there, you fool. But we are not perturbed by this. We are feeling good. We are feeling positive, ready to move on into this new sector of Sudoku history. As we cannot figure out any more 8s, so we will move on to 9s, which we do know that 9 has to be up here. We know 9 is over there. We know 9 is has to be over here or here. And since we know 9 is blocked right here, 9 is blocked over here, we know our 9 will be over here. Any other 9s we can potentially pull from? The answer is no. But we do know that this will be a 2. And because that is a 2, we can move over to here. We know that 2 has to be down here. Anything else with our 2s that we can solve at this point? And I believe the answer is no. So moving on to our 3s, missing 2 3s, both down there and down there. So we might have to move on. So I'm going to do something risque, if I do say so myself, where we will start going through and trying to we know that this will be a 5 or an 8. We know this will be a 5 or an 8. Could technically be a 6 as well. Phooey. But we can try down here as well. Like we know that this will have to be a 2 or a 2. Could any of these be that they technically could all be 3s? Phooey. And they could technically all be 9s. What did we accomplish? Nothing. But because we know 5 has to be there. 4 cannot be over here. And we know this is a 2 or 5, so we do know this will be a 4. And then we know that'll be a 4. So we have solved all of our 4s. The beautiful, lovely number 4. We know 2 has to be there or there. which means that 3, 4, 5. Can a 5 be in this column? No, it cannot, you fool. And then we have an 8. Can we solve any other 8s? We do know 8 will be over here in the middle, which means that 8 will be here at the bottom. Can't really solve anything else because we don't have any other 8s at this point. We know that 9 has to be up there or there. And then 2 could potentially be here. Oh, that's a 1. The 2 could be there, there, or there. We're missing what? 2, 5, 9, and 8. Since we know 8 is over here, 8 can't be here. 8 can be there. 8 can be there. And then 8 can technically be there. Phooey. Siri, I did not call you. That is very poorly timed. You are killing the vibe, Siri. Oh, to err is man. We are figuring it out one step at a time. Anyways, we'll be moving on to our 3s here. We'll be going to our 3s. They're basically the same as they were before, so why are you even looking there, buddy? We have finished our 4s, and then we can go to the 5s. See if 5s will treat us well for once, and the answer will be no, unfortunately. Well, we do know that 5 has to be up here. Mouse? Keyboard? Hello? Why is the keyboard not working now? Okay. Okay, now it's working. Okay, it has been a weird day in the technology department as my microphone was messing up for a solid 45 minutes. And the only thing that solved it apparently so far was I opened Audacity and recorded using my microphone. And then I had to restart Streamlabs. And then after I restarted Streamlabs, it came up. And that took 30 minutes while I've been going on and on the phone with my father, trying to help him set up something on his phone. So that is always fun, as always. We know that'll be a 2 or an 8. And we know that'll be a 6 or an 8. But we know this can only be a 6 or an 8. So this has to be our 2. And this will be our 5 or 9. So we know that would be 6 or 8. Let's see. I mean, we do know that 8 has to be over there, so we know 8 has to be down here. We know 9 has to be over here. Or 9 has to be up here, so we know 9 is down here, which would make that our 9. Wait. How do we know that this can't be 9? We don't. Oh, yes. We know 9 can't be here, so it can't be on this left side. We know 9 can't be here because, and so we know 9 is over on this left side. And because 9 has to be up here, 9 has to be down there, which means 8 has to be over there. Which would be our... Huh? What am I looking at? What am I trying to figure out here? We know 9 has to be over there. 6 actually can't be here. Silly. 2, 5. So this does have to be our 9. This will be our 5. And this will be our 2 as we make general and gradual progress through the Sudoku puzzle. Since there are 5 above this, we know that that cannot be 5. Which means we do have 3, 9. Why are there 4 separate numbers and there's only 3 left? Okay, because there's a 3 already over here. So we do know that is a 9. There's a 2 above this, so that's a 3. This will be a 2. And then our final number down here would be 9 as well. So we know that's 6, 8, 6, 8, 9. We know that this will have to be our 2. So we finalized our 2s for this puzzle. 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. We do have a 6 over there, so 6 has to be there. That's an 8. What is this last number? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we can solve this as a 6. Move around the board. Can this be a 6? No, because that has to be a 6. And then move it around town. And voila. We are solving your puzzles, whether you like me to or not. So yeah, that'll be a 3. That is a 3. This will be the 5. And this will be the 9. We did it. Let's go. All right. Thank you so much for watching. I will catch you in episode 21, and I hope you have a wonderful day and or night wherever you may be. Goodbye.